We've all heard of spring cleaning, but maybe it's time to take it to the next level. Let's get organized. Today, we'll show you how to eliminate clutter and get everything where you want it. So many potential homeowners think applying for a mortgage is stressful and confusing. Not when you team up with the right lender. Today, we get good advice on buying your first home and finding the right mortgage company. Summer is just around the corner and you don't have a pool? We'll show you how homeowners across the country are tricking out their backyards with in-ground swimming pools. This is the show all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. We are Designing Spaces. Organizing your home doesn't have to be a painful experience, especially when there's a system in place that allows you to eliminate clutter and do it inexpensively with style. Designing Spaces visited one home to see for ourselves.
Everyone wants more storage and counter space, right? There just never seems to be enough. Not enough cabinet space, closet space, pantry space, and don't even get me started on the garage. And when your house is cluttered, well, it feels less homey. Well, all that is about to change because today we begin a 4-part series that puts everything in its place. And to help us do that is Jane with Trinity International, an eco-friendly storage and organization company that has products that are going to make our lives a lot easier and less cluttered. Jane, thank you so much for being on Designing Spaces.
Thank you for having me.
So why do you think it's so important to be organized?
When your physical space is in order, whether it be inside or outside of the house, not only can your mind relax, but you also won't get as frustrated because you can locate everything you need when you need it.
Absolutely.
As our Trinity motto goes, everything in its place.
I like it. Okay, so where are we going to start in this house?
Let's start in the kitchen. You know, the kitchen is one of the most difficult places to organize because you have so many small things that you need to locate if you even found space for it to begin with.
Right.
You've got stuff that you use every day, stuff that you need to store, and stuff that has expiration dates.
Oh, good point.
So with our products, you can create a system that keeps you organized, but also helps you to avoid wasting time, space, and money.
We like that. Okay, so what would be the first thing that you would put in this kitchen?
So I think the baker's rack would be perfect because a lot of these items could go on there instead of on the kitchen counter.
Okay, good.
And the kitchen cart would also be great because it's a mobile storage option and it has a bamboo cutting board on top.
Now let me ask you for things like this, which is lots of clutter, not really a good use of the space. What would you do?
We have the perfect solution for that, and that is our Trinity baskets and drawers on slides. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on custom cabinet solutions and easily install them in your current cabinets.
I like it. Okay, I say let's get started and tackle this.
Sounds good.
All right. You know what I love? That these come all the way out. Look at that. Then you can put stuff all the way in the back. You're using that space.
Yes. And we have deep baskets and the 2-tier option and also a single drawer if you need it.
Let's go get the kitchen cart. I
Great
want to see how that looks in here. Oh, look at that. You know, I can't get over this kitchen. Look at it. Everything in its place. It's perfect.
Yes, and you free up so much more counter space by having all of these items on the rolling kitchen cart.
Absolutely. It's so convenient. All right, so what room should we tackle next?
I think we should go to the bedroom closet.
Yeah? Good idea. Let's go. All right, well, this looks like any closet USA.
Yes, this closet could definitely use some help. And the trouble with closets is that a lot of times they're small, like this one is, and there isn't much shelving space, if any, to begin with.
Right.
So we have a brand new closet organizer which will help to create that shelving space for you. And a laundry cart would also help to keep all the dirty clothes organized.
Look at this.
Yes, and what's so great about it is that it is expandable, so it can actually adjust to meet your closet width.
That's great. So whatever size closet you have, you know you'll be able to fit it in. I can't get over how organized. Look at all the shelves and everything.
Yes, and our shelves are adjustable as they are in all of our racks. You can create your own custom height. for your
that's
shelves.
good.
Yeah, and all of our shelves come with the bamboo board so that the wires don't create creases in your clothing.
I like that. Plus the bamboo looks beautiful.
Yes.
This is nice. You know, we were talking about it being eco-friendly, so how is this eco-friendly?
It's part of our eco-storage line, and the eco-storage finish is a result of an eco-friendly production process. The chrome color is only in color. We don't use chromium to achieve the color, and that is very toxic to the environment.
Right, okay.
We use sustainable and renewable resources like bamboo. And you can learn all about our products and shop on our website at trinityiI.com or shop at your local retail store.
Easy enough. All right, so where to next?
Let's go to the kids' toy room.
Okay, so we have a little bit of a mess here. What do you think? Is it possible to put this playroom in order and organize it?
Well, contrary to what you may think, it definitely is possible to put everything in its place, as our motto goes.
Okay.
Ever stepped on one of these?
Yes, unfortunately, I don't want to.
Very painful. So you want your kids to put toys away.
Yes.
But they need to be able to still get to them when they want to play.
Right.
With our very easy to assemble shelving racks, we can create a place for them to store their toys.
All right, let's get started.
Sounds good.
All right, and last one.
Isn't it great how light that is?
Yeah, it really is.
These are so easy to assemble. All you have to do is put the slip sleeves on, like this. Make sure they are secure, and then just put that in place.
That perfect.
We've got these great collapsible crates. Let me show you how easy it is to set this up. Just pull up
Oh my goodness.
and done.
All right, the last of the dolls, they all have a home now.
Yes.
That looks beautiful. And I love the height. This is perfect for the kids.
Yes, this slat rack is 35 inches in height, and the bronze shelving rack is 20 inches taller. So for the younger kids, everything is accessible here, and the older kids can still reach the stuff on this shelf.
Perfect. This is a great way to teach us how to spring clean all of our homes. And we're also going to do some summer organizing, right? Entertaining outdoors. And we're going to tackle the garage at some point, right?
Yes, we will.
She says with a deep breath. All right, I look forward to that. Well, for more information, or if you've missed anything that we discussed here today, visit our website at designingspaces.tv. You could also find us on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for joining us.
Acquiring a home loan seems like a confusing and stressful process, but with the right guidance, much of the worry vanishes. We get first-hand tips on finding the right home loan plan that fits your finances. Next, here on Designing Spaces. So many potential homeowners think applying for a mortgage is stressful and confusing. But when you team up with the right lender, many of these fears disappear. Designing Spaces sat down with a mortgage expert for good advice on buying your first home and finding a mortgage company that is helpful in guiding buyers through the process.
Here on Designing Spaces, we know you yearn for a home of your own. I know because I felt the same way. Well, today we're going to talk about that dream of home ownership and how it can become more than just a dream. And in all probability, it's going to start with a mortgage. And I'm here to tell you that applying for a mortgage doesn't have to be as mysterious as you might think. Joining me today is Debi French, Home Loan Officer at Prime Lending. Debbie, so good that you stopped by here today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start at the beginning. Buying a home, it's a big decision.
It is. At Prime Lending, we understand that home buying is a big financial commitment, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. We understand because we help hundreds of borrowers every day through the process. And our goal is to guide the borrower step by step through the journey, from application through to closing, so that they understand where they are at every moment during the process and feel at home.
So what are some of the benefits of having your own home?
So some of the benefits financially are significant. As you pay down your principal, you're building equity. There's also tax benefits, but you'll want to talk to your tax advisor about that.
Okay.
And then your home can appreciate, of course, with the values increasing. On the flip side, the fun aspect is you can make your house your own home. You can decorate and remodel to your liking.
You know, many people think applying for a mortgage is stressful and very confusing, but it doesn't have to be, right?
That's correct. It can be an overwhelming process. The fact is that many borrowers feel that the mortgage industry lacks competency, transparency, and accountability, and therefore they shop solely based on the lowest rates and fees that they can find, assuming they're going to have an unprofessional service. We're different at Prime Lending. We're a mortgage-only expert, which means we solely deal with home loans. This way we can give you our undivided attention. You'll receive customized updates and one-on-one customer service from us.
So is it a one-size-fits-all, or are there different mortgage options to choose from?
There's actually a variety of loan programs that we, when we meet with a customer, try to fit that to what best fits their needs by asking a series of questions to them and learning about what's important to them. We have, of course, all of the traditional, conventional FHA and VA loans, as well as an assortment of renovation programs and construction lending.
Okay.
We offer loans in all 50 states through our series of network branches, and also you can apply online, in person, or over the phone. We make it very convenient for you.
Okay. So I'm thinking as a first-time home buyer, you're going to have a lot of questions. So is there help along the way?
There's absolutely help along the way. So your loan officer is going to work with you and provide you with guidance step by step through the entire process. At Prime Lending, we have a second-to-none support team that is helping behind the scenes, people you don't see that's working to get your loan done. So they're always there to help us with that. And you can apply online at primelending.com.
Okay, and I have to ask you one last question. Tell me about your adorable mascot.
Mo the buffalo?
Yes.
We love Mo. It actually means momentum. We are moving forward every day in the mortgage industry. There's many changes and a lot of exciting enhancements to our industry. And so it helps us all stay motivated with all of the changes that are happening throughout our work.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by today, Debbie. Really helped us out to understand the whole process a little bit better. And I believe Prime Lending is coming back to explain FHA and VA loans as well to help people afford their own home.
That's correct.
All right, well, I look forward to that. Thank you so much again for being here today.
Thank you.
Well, if you've missed any of what we covered here today, just head over to our website at designingspaces.tv. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you soon.
Next on Designing Spaces, we get ready for some summer fun by discovering how in-ground pools are changing the backyard into an oasis. More Designing Spaces coming up. Don't go away.
As Americans, we work hard all year with our eyes firmly fixed on one thing: vacation. We plot and plan, rummage and research websites and brochures to find the perfect oasis to relax and recharge our batteries for just a few weeks. But what if we could have that oasis right in our own backyard to enjoy anytime? On this episode of Designing Spaces, we sent correspondent Ryan Adcock to Virginia Beach, Virginia to show you ways you can do just that.
Hi, I'm Ryan Adcock, and we're here in Virginia Beach, Virginia to show how you can have an outdoor oasis in your backyard. With me on our first stop is pool builder Rick Renicky. Rick, welcome to Designing Spaces.
Thank you, Ryan. Nice to be here.
Yes, sir. Now, certainly the centerpiece of any outdoor oasis is a swimming pool. Tell us why a swimming pool is such a great addition to any backyard.
Well, I feel, and many others feel in the industry, that adding a pool to your backyard only enhances your way of life. It keeps your children at home. It adds environment of the choice to exercise in the pool and in the water. It adds value to your home. It's a beauty piece. So really, dollar for dollar of anything else in an industry that you could spend your money on, we feel our pools are one of the best bets.
Now, what kind of pool did this family choose?
They chose a Latham Viking fiberglass in-ground pool. It's a one-piece fiberglass pool, has a lifetime warranty. It literally is very low maintenance, if any. It installs very fast, 2 to 3 days in most cases.
Now, I noticed that the homeowners also chose a very important safety feature for their pool. Tell us about it.
We did. We chose a CoverStar automatic safety cover, which with the turn of a key, with under a minute, we could close a cover automatically over the entire pool, which eliminates children or pets from getting into the pool or leaves or debris. We can also turn that key back and lessen them and open the pool for the whole family to enjoy.
If a customer doesn't want an automatic pool cover, what are their options?
Their options are a winter safety cover. It's a mesh or solid vinyl cover, also made by CoverStar, which installs in under an hour, and it can be placed around the pool, and it'll do the exact same things. Keep children or pets out and keep debris out of the pool.
Rick, I'd like to thank you for joining us today on Designing Spaces. We're going to head across town and check out another Latham pool installation.
Latham Pool Products is the largest swimming pool and safety cover manufacturer in North America. There are a number of brands under the Latham umbrella to choose from. Exciting options that will transform your backyard into an outdoor entertainment center. With the help of your professional pool dealer, you will be able to customize your backyard to suit your individual taste.
We're at our next stop, and with us at this home is pool builder Bill Ferns. Welcome to Designing Spaces.
Thank you, Ryan. Pleasure to be here.
So Bill, tell us about the pool you built for this homeowner.
This pool is a Fort Wayne polymer pool. It was built specifically for the customer, keeping in mind the architecture of the house and the lot itself. The interior of the pool is a Latham Ultra Seam liner, and the water itself is being sanitized with a salt generating system.
Now, there are a lot of advantages with the polymer pool as well, aren't there?
There definitely are. The polymer pool is a 100% non-corrosive system, which in this environment, salt water inside, salt water outside, is a definite advantage to it. It carries a lifetime transferable warranty. This pool has a Latham Ultra Seam liner in it. It makes the floor seams virtually invisible and very, very strong over a traditionally seamed liner.
As you can see, a swimming pool can be a great addition to your home, whether for family fun, a great way to exercise, or to entertain family and friends. It's like having your favorite vacation destination in your own backyard.
I'd like to thank our pool builders, Rick and Bill, for joining us on this edition of Designing Spaces. From Virginia Beach, Virginia, I'm Ryan Adcock. See you next time.
To view this video again, visit designingspaces.tv and click on the Latham Pool Products video. You'll also see a link to the Latham Pool Products website.
Stick around, there's more Designing Spaces coming up right after this. From trying to acquire that first home loan and having the experience of home ownership, to getting your home organized and then enjoying a dip in the pool in the backyard, it's about making a space your own. From your first day you move in to what it takes to make your living spaces your own. Making a space you can call home. It's what we're all about. We are Designing Spaces.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/dspacestv. Or friend us on Facebook. Type in the words Designing Spaces. Connect with us on Pinterest to follow all of our design ideas and share yours with us. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.